Today on WSRH Extra, we take a look at Dance Marathon.
Also, West Palm star hits American Idol.
Plus, Wrestling Districts. WSRH Extra starts now.
They're competing for
To continue our team coverage of Dance Marathon,
here's Kamar Simmons with more.
Dance Marathon happened last Friday on the 20th, and it was a complete success with loads of fun and lots of activities. For those who still don't know what Dance Marathon is, Miss Ahmad fills us in on what it's about and where the money goes they're raising.
Dance Marathon is an event that happens across all colleges and high schools in our nation. It's in our state supporting UF Health Shands Hospital in conjunction with Children's Miracle Network.
Dance Marathon had people changing themes of the dance on the hour, every hour. Alyssa Williams fills me in on how that would work.
We're going to change themes by just putting on clothes really quickly, adding garments and removing garments. So like for Hawaiian theme, I brought just a button-up Hawaiian shirt, so I'm going to put it over this shirt and keep it unbuttoned so I can show my FTK spirit and just keep it Hawaiian.
From all the fun like hula hooping, line dancing, to just plain fun, Dance Marathon's greatest moment was a surprise visit from a family who had an ill child since birth named Xander.
Well, Bailey completely jumped on me and we cried. Bailey never ever cries, so this is amazing.
I've seen her cry once throughout our whole friendship, so this would be the second time. It's got to be something big.
And this proves Ahmad is trustworthy. I had this secret for over 2 weeks.
Oh my, very trustworthy. She lied to me multiple times today, saying we did not have a family.
I am Kristen Wine, my husband Chris, and there's time to do.
Worth every second of it, because you know, Dance Marathon is the epitome of what we love to do. You know,
Without them being the future, kids like Xander wouldn't survive a hospital stay.
With all the love and support coming from Hawks and people alike, after 6 hours of dancing, Miss Ahmad raised over $18,000. For WSRH Extra, I'm Kamar Simmons.
In Hollywood, Palm Beach resident Emily Brooke got the amazing opportunity at a chance on this season's American Idol.
let's go to WSRH Extra reporter Mikey Lozo for more information.
Emily Brooke, a local country singer, dropped her first single, Over You, back in 2012. Soon later, she successfully released her first album, Here Right Now. You may or may not know, but over summer, Emily, a Wellington High School student, auditioned for American Idol in Nashville, Tennessee.
Those storm clouds gather in her eyes. Her daddy was a mean old mister. Mama was an angel in the ground. Where the man called for a twister, she prayed and blow it down. Shatter every window till it's all blown away.
It would be interesting to see how you would line up against some of the other competitors. Can you see yourself on the American Idol stage?
Yes, I have to do this. Like, this is what I'm meant to do. Shall we vote?
The judges were pleased with her audition, but was her performance enough to get the golden ticket?
She might have the most potential of anyone we've seen today.
I agree.
With golden ticket in hand, Emily is one step closer to being the next Carrie Underwood.
After going against 100,000 people and receiving a golden ticket, Emily soon made her way to the top 48.
I was freaking out, but it didn't hit me at first. Like, it took like a little bit, and then I was like sitting in my hotel room. I was like, I just made top 48. Like, this is crazy.
Pleasing the Idol judges and making the top 48, you may wonder, how did Emily start her singing career?
I just always really loved country music, and I would always like sing in the car and stuff whenever we'd be like driving down the road, and I'd be singing in the car, like in my friend's car, and then they'd be like, you should really like do something with that, like telling my parents. And so then I was kind of like, maybe I should. And so I started learning the guitar first, and then I started putting like singing to the guitar, and then kind of how it happened.
After receiving a spot in the top 48, she soon had to audition for the top 24.
She had a choice, but that's what happens when the only voice she hears telling her she can't.
But after her performance, we learned she would not be moving on to the top 24.
Emily, unfortunately, you did not make it through to the top 24 this year, but you're 15 and you're phenomenally talented, and we hope to see you again.
Like, I'm not gonna stop just because of one no or whatever, so I'm gonna keep going and doing my music and doing shows and bigger shows and stuff. Like, I'll be the first opener for Kelly Pickler Tuesday.
After seeing Emily Brooke live, it's obvious to say Emily has a bright future ahead. For WSRH Extra, I'm Michael Loiso.
Every journey ends eventually, but I feel like it's going to open up many more doors for me in the future, so I'm really excited.
Artists express themselves through things such as music, dance, and painting, of course.
But these artists brought their self-expression to the streets, literally.
Here's Frank Kanyes for more on the Street Painting Festival.
Since its creation in 1995 by a small group of Lake Worth residents led by Aaron Allen and Marilyn Weber, the Street Painting Festival has grown into the most highly anticipated free cultural event in South Florida.
This is the 21st annual Lake Worth Street Painting Festival, and it began first in 1994, and we have volunteered our time for the last 21 years to put this event on for the community.
We don't get paid. They give us some coffee and bagels in the morning and snacks in the afternoon, but we just do it because it's a lot of fun to do, and all the people give you all the love and the energy and the pats on the back.
I'm Wesley.
And how old are you?
11.
Wesley drew his favorite character from the film Wreck-It Ralph.
Her name is Vanellope Von Schweet.
All ages can be part of the festival.
The application process begins in mid-October of each year. The artists must submit the work that they plan on submitting and producing, and they also must submit at least 2 examples of the work, of their past work.
As easy as they made it look, it took a lot of time and process to complete their art.
You first have to do the background, the gesso, and then the snapping chalk lines to grit it out. That takes an hour, and you got to dry it. And yesterday we probably chalked for about 5.5 hours with about an hour of rain delay in there. And then today we got here at 9:30, and we were pretty much done at 2:30.
Every piece of art has their own meaning. Can you tell us the meaning of this?
This picture was taken post Ferguson. The shooting that occurred in Ferguson caused a whole bunch of protests throughout the country. It just seemed like it's a good message, you know, unity or whatever. Stop shooting people and start hugging people.
Can you tell us what's the purpose of this?
Sure. My name is Adam Raisin. Welcome to the Lake Worth Street Painting Festival. This is called Before I Die, and it's basically for people to write what their wants, what their needs, what their desires are, and hopefully find out what their why is. And the why in life is what fuels you. And when you find out in life the secret, what fuels you, you could do anything.
Dogs everywhere are gearing up for the semi-annual Paws in the Park event held in downtown West Palm Beach Waterfront Park.
Well, Paws in the Park is a day made for animals. It's made to bring your dogs out to enjoy a great time. We have lure racetracks, we have splash dogs dock jumping, we even have a pet psychic, and it's a free family event where we have a kids zone with bounce houses.
Along with the many activities provided for the pups, Paws in the Park also put on a talent show. Lori Forgy entered her dog Macho into it. She hopes he does well.
We hope. We hope he's going to. He sits up, he shakes hands, he plays dead, he rolls over, he jumps over, I hope my prop, and he crawls.
The crowd cheered Macho on for the win.
I do believe the winner of the $100 gift card is Lori and Macho! Congratulations!
A day full of fun for you and your pet can also be a life-changing day for many rescued animals. On average, Paws in the Park's nonprofit booths find homes for over 100 animals during each event.
That's pretty much the heart and soul of Paws in the Park, is we're trying to help find homes for the incredible amount of rescues looking for love.
For WSRH Extra, I'm Amber Pellicone.
Seminole Ridge varsity baseball team players are running all the right bases this year,
making a comeback from the weak season last year.
WSRH Extra reporter Christina Costanza takes a swing on this story.
The varsity baseball season has kicked off to a great start with the win for their first 5 games. This team, though, has something different from previous years.
This team gels a lot better than last year because we all kind of had our own groups, and this team's more one big team instead of kids being separated from other kids. We're kind of all just one big family this year.
But with some improvements, this team and their players feel they can win it all.
I'd say our defense could get a little better, and our hitting, we're on a good streak right now, but we still need to work on hitting.
We probably need to improve our defense a little bit better and be a little bit smarter on the base paths. And just, our preparation isn't too good before games, so we just need to focus up and play a little bit harder.
Senior David Moss says the team has a lot of strengths.
Pitching's a strong key point this year. Our offense is pretty good. We have hitters all around.
This team's expectations definitely changed over their 5-0 victory so far.
I thought we'd be pretty good, but right now we're definitely exceeding our expectations.
I thought we were going to be good, real good, but I didn't think we were going to be this good.
Good luck to the varsity baseball team during their season. For WSRH Extra, I'm Christina Costanza.
This year, our wrestling team looks pretty promising,
with 3 underclassmen looking very strong for states this year.
Reporter Ethan Davis wrestles up that story.
Jared Smiley and Liam Lupeter, juniors here at Seminole Ridge, are preparing for a district wrestling meet. They tell us how they are preparing and what weight class they are in.
I wrestle 160.
138.
We practice for 3 hours every day after school.
I practice every day and lift like 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
We asked what their go-to moves were while Jared demonstrated his favorite move on the dummy.
Collar tie, wrist control, boom, boom, sweep single.
Yeah, I hit the high crotch a lot.
They both are very confident for their upcoming meet, explaining their records, hoping to add another win.
Pretty good, confident.
Feel good. I feel like it should be easy.
My record's 40-7.
I've wrestled roughly like 50 matches.
For WSRH Extra, I'm Ethan Davis.
Connor, why didn't you write the toss?
Well, you see, there was a thing and a turtle, and I just got bored. Plus, I hate doing homework.
Anyways, to find out what other people's excuses are, let's go to Alexis Hurtado.
From the dog ate it to I forgot, teens have been giving excuses since the beginning of time.
I play too many sports, so I don't have time. I forgot.
The most common excuse that I use is I brought the wrong binder for a wrong day, and it was true.
The wind blew it away.
Unfortunately for students, teachers hear these excuses very often and usually don't believe them.
Well, according to Dex, it's I forgot. He loves saying I forgot.
I brought the wrong binder for the wrong day.
Some students take it a bit too far with some creative, yet unrealistic excuses.
My dog peed on it.
I mean, the craziest one that I've ever done was probably I was sitting by the bonfire one night with my buddies, just chilling, had some homework, doing it, underlining stuff, and the wind just picked it up, put it right in the fire.
That my grandma was in the hospital, but it wasn't true.
I said my homework flew out of the car when my mom was driving.
I asked a couple teachers what the crazy excuses they ever heard were, and I was not disappointed.
My baby mama came over, so I didn't have time to do my homework.
My homework got burned in a bonfire.
Teens give excuses for not doing their work constantly, but their reasons for not having their work done are far more believable.
I don't have time because I do too many activities. I'm too lazy to do my work.
My reason? Because I didn't want to F in the class. Because then Mama ain't going to make me no biscuits and gravy in the morning when I wake up.
I'm too lazy to do my work sometimes.
You got your homework?
Me and my wife got divorced and she got half of everything. But for WSRH Extra, I'm Alexis Hurtado.
Thank you for tuning into this week's edition of WSRH Extra.
We now leave you with this week's Edit to the Beat by David Bunting and James Dodge.